Welcome back to a day in the life of a harbour master. This video shows the Southern Queen about to go back in the water after a substantial refit. The inspector is doing his final checks before the boat can be passed for carrying paying passengers. Safety is of course very important, so the inspector is checking that all the jobs have been done correctly. Here you see Colin explaining to the inspector about the new rudder which has been made and fitted. An extra cradle has been fitted to the lifting equipment to stop the boat from sagging in the middle, so that it doesn't put the timbers under strain, so it has at least 4 straps holding it. Because the boat has been out of the water for at least a minimum of 5 months, the timbers have now dried out, so they have shrunk, and so now the caulking is now going to allow in water. This will happen for a couple of days. It doesn't mean the boat will sink, but it does mean it will allow some water in, so the bilge pump will have to pump the water out. Once the timbers become wet again, they will swell up, and the caulking will then seal the joints between each timber. You see here the boat being lifted and steadied by a member of the Sandwich Marina team. It will be lifted over by the crane and hopefully, as you will see, will be done in one smooth operation. As you see here, Barry the crane driver is trying to steady the boat before he lowers it back into the water, making checks that it's not being caught on anything. And here comes Colin to see what progress his boat has made as it's being lowered in the water. The straps will now be removed and we'll be doing final checks on the boat, make sure the bilge pump is working okay, and then we'll fire up the engine and see if the modification that we did on the exhaust system is actually working okay and the water is coming out. Having a final check to see how much water the boat is taking in. It turned out that actually it wasn't taking in that much water, not as much as we expected it to be. So yeah, it was all good. Looking good, yeah. All right.
Not taking hardly a drop.
Bloody hell, that's excellent.
A bit, nothing scary.
Okay, cool.
I think pumps won't keep up. I'm sure she'll take up with a bit of time.
Brilliant, that's excellent.
What we'll do is we'll plug the electric in so we know the battery will go down.
It's now time to start the engine for the first time and see if she runs okay. And see if that water comes out the exhaust.
Stay still. Stop getting nervous. No jumping in.
Ah, well, nice, it works, excellent. Well done.
Perfect.
You see us now reversing the boat out before we take her around to the quay, where she will be thoroughly cleaned, all the tools will be removed, and she will be got ready to take or receive paying passengers for the first time. Colin.
Sit down, man.
Oh yeah, we need a photo of the sand thing, don't we?
Yeah, look.
Huh? Where is it?
Toilet roll. This is toilet roll.
You got a little one or a big one?
is she reacting quicker than you think? It's good, it's getting used to the rudder, isn't it? It's getting used to it.
Yeah, I haven't driven that for 6 months.
That's what I mean, yeah. Thank you. I was going to say. At this point we were waiting for the bridge to swing open, and this is her first voyage or first run down the river, and she will be carrying paying passengers and they'll be waiting on the quay for her.
Sometimes the hydraulic pressure goes down there.
She goes.
You wouldn't want that on your toe, would you?
Eh?
You wouldn't want that on your toe, would you?
No, you certainly would not.
Slow head, sir. Pigeons.
Close. Right, there's your passengers. Wow. Good luck, son.
Good luck. Not them or me.
You'll be alright. Yeah, exactly.
We've got a few people, yeah.
Just got a few there.
Up on the chain.
Right.
towards the front here, the varnish wooden box. First aid kits, flares and a whole host of other things we have to legally carry in the wheelhouse here. There are lightlings and there's two up on the roof and two, one behind the toilet block and one up just behind the wheelhouse. Also in the wheelhouse have VHF radios, mobile telephones. For the sake of young children, we do have long poles with a hook on the end. I do know they work very well. I've been caught on YouTube, that's from the dog good running.
Leave it on the chain, Tim. Like we did before. All good?
Yeah.
Of course you are now travelling on the river known as the Kentish Stour. Had we been travelling in the opposite direction towards Canterbury, passing a place called Cluck's Gutter, the river changes its name to the Great Stour. The reason why I shall explain in a short while. Volume would far exceed that of the average 4-bedroom house